Oppression will never bring peace, and it will never bring peace. Oppression will only make the problem deeper and deeper. We have to go back to the root of the problem, from the beginning. The whole land was created of killings, exiling. It's very, very painful when you see all the killings. And of course, when the killings comes in your name.
We want the Muslim people to know that we cry with their suffering, we hurt with them, we feel with them, we embrace them, and we urge our Jewish brethren and everybody around the world to stand up for the people of Gaza, the people of Palestine. Speak up. The people are suffering there in Gaza. They're in a prison. They don't have proper food and water and all the necessities. They're being damaged every day, both physically and emotionally. The terrible tragedy, the catastrophe that was now perpetrated against the people in Gaza, it brought our Jewish brethren, the ones who are true to the religion. We went out and we were tirelessly for well over, now it was over a month. That said, the coverage is minimal in the major media outlets, in the mainstream media outlets. They do not cover our demonstrations.
That's what we're doing. We try to bring out this message fundamentally. We try, but the Zionist power is so big, so strong. They have all the power over the media. And they silence us. I mean, last week it was a large demonstration on Saturday from the Israeli embassy to the parliament. I was by the march. We stand in one place, and it's go over 1.5 hours, and still people walking. It was a large amount of people. I didn't see the media how they reported, but I can promise you they will say it was a few hundred. Maybe they give them 2,000-3,000. That's all. They have a big influence on the media and silence us.
Zionism has come about, they've victimized, they've attacked viciously the religious people who dare to be outspoken against them. Many of the leaders of our rabbis, they said, this is the worst evil to attack the Jewish people. Hitler killed 6 million Jews, or what? They've uprooted now generations and generations of the Jews. Altogether, the evil that was being committed against the Palestinian people, many of the people don't know it. They think they're doing this to protect themselves, whatever the manner is. We're not condoning. But they've really just totally transformed what it means. And to us, to be close to God, that's what the whole purpose of life is. So by uprooting, by creating a godless nation is worse than death. So they're the worst tragedy for the Jewish people. So you're asking in the history how you could compare it. It's the worst tragedy that could have happened to us. Step back out of the box and look and see the essence of Judaism is subservience to God. Zionism, the essence is nationalism, taking God out of the equation. It's contradictory in its essence. It's contradictory because it breaches the oaths of God in oppressing another people. And we urge the Muslim and Arab countries to remember, don't refer to it as the Jewish state, because you're falling into a trap. By saying that, people are able to call you and condemn you as being anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish. But we have to stand up, speak up, and not be silent, not intimidated. You're not anti-Semitic if you speak up against the Zionists. Stand up, and with God's help, we hope to see the speedy, total end of this Zionist ideology with God's help soon nowadays.